the second best? There is no second best.
Good morning, guys. Godzilla's here. We're ready to go. Oh my gosh, guys. I've been having so much fun this morning with entering no sleep zone. That's right. We're in no sleep zone now, guys. All right, let's get the show going. Guys, welcome. If it's the first time you're here, this, of course, is I, the Crypto Otaku, bringing you the Crypto Chaos and, of course, coffee. Hope you guys have enough coffee for this morning, as it's going to be a doozy. Oh, man, I did not get any sleep last night. This is my second coffee already this morning. I got like 2 or 3 hours. It's terrible. Already starting to feel it, guys. It's taking over. FOMO's getting in. Let's get into the chat and see what's going on with you guys this morning as well. Hey, guys, in it to win it. That's right. Hey, guys, in it to win it. Crypto Otaku. Thank you. No alerts today. Yeah, but morning, of course. Good morning. I'm ready for a morning chaos. 118. Let's freaking go. Yeah, actually, we're going to get into it. Let's get into the charts real quick. We actually did touch a high last night of 118.9. Crazy. We're going to the moon, guys. It's happening fast, happening quick. Crypto JPEG. Kevin Otaku, you crazy bastard. What can I say? We're here, of course. We're here to win.
You're gonna win so much.
Yeah, and speaking of winning so much, well, again, it's been a little off kiltered. Look at this. So I was calling for bear baseline, right? Bear baseline, somewhere in between, and bam, what do we get? We got baseline bullish, guys. It's crazy. Yeah, so yeah, we're a little off again today too. This has happened twice now this week. Again, being a little off. This is a good sign, guys. This is telling me that we're ready to go. We're ready to break melt faces and break barriers. And the big one we really need to break through is the big macro. The big macro tells us we're not going to get higher than 124, 130, 130. What do you guys think? Say, of course, I believe in Michael Saylor and his predictions that, of course, we're tracking chaos with, of course, Bitcoin.
Bitcoin's powered by chaos. When Godzilla walks onto the playground, you know, all your models, they're all going to be destroyed.
And he will get in there and he will destroy them all. And we're only days away possibly from that. All right, let's get to see what else we got in the chat here this morning. But while we're waiting for the market opening bell, I've got a whole bunch of stuff. I've been watching pre-market because I've been working on the studio. Look at these crazy lights now, guys. Look at this crazy stuff. Oh my gosh, it's nuts. I've been going, I'm having a bit of a fit of autism with them. So many different modes and stuff. I definitely love the vibe it gives to the studio now. The studio is coming along well too. I'm actually putting up some more faux bricks. I'm gonna have to build that all out. Gotta get it. It's got a vibe, man. It's all got a vibe. Okay, let's say good morning. Good morning. Yes, the rest of you guys in the chat, how's it going? I want to say it won't. And it will retrace, but that's bearish, says Danny. So let's go to 120K. 80% of you currently in the chat think it's going to go to 120K. Now 73% of you. Let's keep these votes going, guys. I'm curious to see where you think it will head by by the end of the day. All right. Attila the Hun also is here tonight. This morning. How's it going, Attila? I'm still not awake, guys. I'm running on 3 to 4 hours of sleep, and 2 coffees in, and I'm still asleep. Still not awake yet. Master Otaku's OG Bobian in the house. Oh no, yeah, Attila the Hun. Pre-rich mode, yes. Up next is rich mode. 4 years from now, generational wealth will be made. Let's freaking go. Hell, amen to that. Hail Mary to Attila the Hun. Thanks for catching us this morning, Attila. We love you as well. OG Bumbian saying, Otaku, the baffled king composing. Hallelujah. Jesus. You guys are something else. Super Danny coming in still as the #1 fan. Of course, I love my resident Super Saiyan, Super Danny. Yes. A guy also here. Good morning, A guy. Yo, Mars in the house. What is up? Yeah, Dagger. What crazy days are ahead, man. Yes, what is up? Crazy days are ahead, guys. Man, I'm literally spending as many seconds, minutes, hours as I possibly can to work on the studio. I need to get this done before we go parabolic. I cannot be, covered in paint and and spackle or whatever else while the bull runs in the middle of swing trades and all that. No way, I'm not doing it. I got to get comfy. Overcome says, yo, how's it going? Good morning. Good morning, Overcome. Kevin, do you see the alts pumping through the weekend? Guys, alts are starting to bleed up a little bit, but they're not quite getting into parabolic stages yet. So still a little early for alts. Next week, I think, is going to pop off. Weekend, they usually don't pop, but going back to last year, in February of last year, March, it didn't matter if the weekend or not. Saturday, Sunday, Jasmy, for example, would be pumping. And it's like, what the hell's going on? So I wouldn't be surprised if some of your favorite alts start pumping, but don't expect like everything going to the moon just yet. Right, so Sharon says, morning. Good morning. How's it going, Sharon? I've been up since 2:30, learning all night, working all day. Happy to hear that. Get as much research as you can in before the big moves start, guys. This is your last chance. So Sharon knows what's up. Do you think XEN or ZBEC makes the next move? Thanks, Otaku. Well, if Bitcoin continues to pamp, XEN ain't gonna, ZBEC ain't really gonna move. That's what we've been really tracking, is that the only thing down pretty much on the day today is ZBEC. I guess it's coming back up now. But as I looked this morning, it was like down here, obviously, in the midnight, early hours. So it's coming back up right now. That's pretty good. That might be because Bitcoin's coming down a little bit. It looks like, I did want to mention this. I did see this on the 4-hour earlier. Bitcoin's starting to kind of coil over. So we could see a little bit of a pullback and a retest. And I think that's healthy. I think it's fine. We've had this big of a move already, right? So I did want to mention that. So with that being said, ZBEC is starting to move. That makes sense. It's starting to make sense. XEN, I do think XEN is probably going to move first. I'm just going to tell you right now. It was one of the first ones to move back in January, back in December. It really just kind of moved everything with it. Jasmy, Swiftcoin, I'd be watching those three in together because those have been my favorite 3 coins to swing back at the beginning of the year. So I'm still looking to do probably that sort of a trade. More than likely, it's going to be XCN and Jasmy a little bit into Swift because Swift has been the least performing out of those 3, but they all seem to move together and have similar price action too, which is amazing. All right, so again, that's just my tip for you guys. If you're paying attention and you like those 3 coins, great, you're going to do well. Okay, so moving on. What else we have here? Super Danny saying, I'm going to go on one last trip to Japan in a few months. Oh, dude, you're actually doing that? I was going to do it in August, but I decided not to. I'm not moving. I got to finish this, and then we are done. We're off to the races, and next year, I'm definitely planning it for a next year trip when the bull run's finally over. We'll see if we get an extended cycle or not. All right, so going to work my ass off for extra money to invest when I get back, says Danny. Oh, Danny, you don't want to miss it. I hope the best for you. Hopefully we'll get an extended cycle just for you, Super Danny. It's already paid for, says Danny. So he's going. Number 1, man. Of course, yes. Thanks again for being my number 1 fan today, Danny. Absolutely appreciate it. Sharon saying, nice, Danny, safe travels. Yes. I didn't know about this whole number 1 fan thing before. This is actually something that I just started realizing it was a thing on YouTube as of last week, I think. So I'm starting to get around to it. It's kind of cool. All right, so let's get into some Bloomberg stuff real quick. They have been rattling off while we've been talking, but I've got about 4 minutes, and I have so much stuff that I want to show you guys that I caught snippets of in the middle of, not being able to sleep over the last few hours and just working on the studio. So this is what I found so far. Let's see if we can get a little few snippets in before the market opening bell. No, I did not just do that. Well, I just lost one of them. It happens. All right, I got 3 more. It's fine. I got plenty more. Here's another one.
We'll never move on. Highest yields on a 30-year, going back to 2011 in Europe, in France, in Germany. European story still brewing. 2 hours away from the cash open in the equity market. Let's get you some morning movers. Let's cross over to Yahira. Hey, Yahira.
Hi, John. Any wavering you're seeing in the equity market is not showing up in crypto. Take a look at these crypto-linked stocks. Coinbase, MicroStrategy,
Can't stop, won't stop us.
Digital are all rising after Bitcoin surged to new highs, now topping $118,000. What a run. Next up, we have Freeport McMoran. The stock is down 2.25%.
All right. More mentions. Let me get back into the next one here I've got. And then McNerdy coming in with a $5 super chat. Thank you for supporting the chaos in the morning. And yeah, we appreciate you, man. Everything of you do, Otaku. Keep grinding, man. Thank you. I definitely will. And I can't wait to get the studio done so I can spend more time here. in the actual, lives and stuff with you, especially as we get closer to the no sleep zones, fully in play, where we are going to do 24-hour live streams and ridiculous shit like that. Oh boy, guys, I don't know. It's going to get weird. It's going to get crazy. All right, let's see what else I can pull off before the market opens. Here's another one.
That's because it was thought that it would stand
this one here. This one. Boom.
Exploit the risk appetite of the younger generation. Look into things like crypto, don't you?
Well,
Their risk appetite
this was a good
is
one.
far higher than it was when we were growing up.
But maybe not necessarily for the same instruments. And this is exactly where I was going to go. It's for Bitcoin. It's for hedge funds. It's for NFTs. It's not necessarily for some of these other instruments. And are they
You guys buy NFTs?
Yeah, I would actually, slightly disagree, John, a little bit. That I think if you look at the younger generation, they tend to be a lot more risk averse in terms of buying a home. They're buying their first home.
Well, that's an affordability issue.
Affordability,
they just can't afford it.
Yeah, but I have conversations with some of these folks.
So BNY Mellon representative.
Where, they're heavy in cash. But if you look at their portfolio, what they're invested in, they are invested in crypto or these things. So there's a lean here to technology and some of these quote unquote cool things versus, look, just put your money in a 401k and max it out. Hey, by the way,
who wants to do that?
Portfolio, set it and forget it. That stuff, I think there's a lot more risk aversion.
Can we get your ideas on what to do with bonds? This is what Michael Hart of Bank of America had to say this morning.
Burn them. That's what I tell you guys to do with them. Burn them. Burn all that fiat shit.
Fire in cyberspace. Take your fiat currency and feed the fire.
Thank you, Sailor. All right. I think I might be able to. No, they're going to open the bell right now. We got to get over there. Here we go. 20 seconds.
Play from the start of trading. Welcome back to Open Interest and welcome to your Friday. I am Katie Greifeld. You take a look at futures right now. Not too much of the Friday feeling when you take a look at the S&P 500 down about 0.5%. When you take a look at the NASDAQ down about 0.4%. And boy, I don't even want to look at small caps right now. As Shanali noted, if these levels hold, if these losses hold, that will wipe out weekly gains for the S&P 500 one day after we hit that record high. The NASDAQ 100 is already there, looking at losses on a week where we saw NVIDIA reach $4 trillion in market cap for the first time. But one company can't hold up the entire market. But in any case, you do have people ringing and clapping at the opening bells at the NASDAQ, at the New York Stock Exchange on this Friday. If we take a look at the single stock level, do we have any good news?
It's not looking, actually, it's looking a little better now. We were lower for our NVIDIA on the morning. We're actually starting to turn around. Let's see if it holds. Remember, NVIDIA closed above $4 trillion in valuation just yesterday. CEO Jensen Huang was seen at the White House ahead of his trip to China. And we'll be keeping an eye on the trade today because, of course, as you say, one stock can't hold up the market forever, but maybe it might be the one that drags it down today.
Well, while NVIDIA decides what to do, let's take a look at Levi's, signaling strength.
Yeah, Levi's. We've been talking about that in the pre-market open, too. I find it funny that, at the end of the pre-market, they can talk about crypto before the during the pre-market, but they can't talk about it post. It's weird. It's a really weird thing. Usually they won't start talking about crypto until about like 11 or 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm just like, you're ignoring, like everyone's opening the bell. It's like, you're ignoring the big picture here. McNerney coming in with a $20 super chat. Let's freaking go. Oh my God.
Give me money. Money now. Me money needing a lot now.
Happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday. Thanks again, McNerney, helping, of course, toward the new studio, brother. Enjoy the Friday. You guys as well. I'm, of course, working my butt off. I can't stop, won't stop until it's done. OG Boban says, and get Linux instead of Windows. Oh, Jesus. Oh, jeez. Okay, let me see what else I got before we go into some of our metrics. We'll see what else is going on. Let's talk about the S&P 500 now. It's kind of girl power today with Matt Miller being out at Bloomberg. Heidegger says, I don't have any NFTs, but I'm not against it, says Heidegger. I'm not as well, but I don't have it. Oh, I've got some old ones, but not like anything new I'm throwing money at. 401k, who wants to do that? Exactly. When you know, the returns are nothing compared to crypto. Kevin says, my dad busted his ass for years putting into his retirement. I might feel bad surpassing him in the near future with crypto. That's been my problem, Kevin. I surpassed my father's 401k 2 years ago, and I just now, as of like this week, got him to invest into crypto. So I'm super excited for the both of us now in the future of my family, because it was looking pretty bleak. And I'm probably going to be the first one in my family to become, or I will definitely be the first one in my family to become a millionaire. But now there's potential for the rest of my family to succeed. All right, so let's see what's going on. Brave Browser for the win. Yes, OG Boban 100%. This is why you don't have to watch ads, guys. If you are on the Brave Browser, 100% agree with OG Boban. I fully endorse it, but I'm not affiliated. OG Boban says also get Linux instead of Windows. Yes, and Heidegger says, yeah, they never mention alts either. Maybe Ethereum or Solana, but nothing else. Yeah, they very rarely ever mention alts. There's sometimes we did have the chain link thing going on, and obviously stablecoins are blowing out the wazoo. All right, let's see what else they're rattling on real quick, and then we're gonna okay, they just moved into Delta. I don't really hear about that. All right, let's get into some of the headlines today. Some of the big stuff right now it's moving around is Canada. 35% tariff on Canada. That came over overnight. I think that came out last night. It's kind of getting the markets kind of started in the wrong direction, but doesn't seem like Bitcoin tends to care. The Dow drops 200 points. S&P retreats from record as Trump escalate trades battles. This is probably referring to that as well here. This is as of July 11th today. Stocks dropped Friday, a day after the S&P 500 posted a new record high after President Donald Trump announced a 35% tariff on Canada and threatened higher tariffs across the board. The Dow Jones Industrial Average lost to 222 points. Numbers. Trump cited fentanyl as a reason for higher Canada duties. Let me know if you're in Canada, do you see much of that? I mean, I don't know. I know they're trying to protect the borders and from fentanyl, but Canada, I don't know. I always thought that was kind of weird. Adding that they would go higher and another country retaliates. If Canada works with me to stop the flow of fentanyl, we will perhaps consider an adjustment to this letter. Trump said in the letter proposed on Truth Social. Trump then told NBC News he was planning to blanket tariffs for 15% or 20% on remaining countries that do not, of course, come back with a trade offer. I think the tariffs have been very well received. The stock market has hit a new high today, and Trump told NBC on Thursday, of course, he probably goes into, at least he did on that rant, the news that I've seen, goes into his Jerome Powell, too late Jerome narrative. The S&P 500, yes, gained on 3. I think that's pretty much the whole kit and caboodle there. All right, let's see what else we got on the headlines. Trump budget chief Vought ramps up criticism of Powell, vows investigation of Fed renovations. This has been moving around too. It's kind of weird because we're getting all these rumors of Powell resigning. It's all flooding around X, which yesterday, I don't know if I covered enough of it. I just kept sharing stuff too. Let me see what else I got over on X real quick this morning. Of course, guys, we are back, baby. We're fucking back. We're so back. We're back to monetization too as of yesterday, so I was super excited for Bitcoin and, of course, the channel. We're both back. Let's effing go, guys, and Bitcoin hitting all-time highs and the hodler just running around. I love, of course, all the real news we get over here. Simply Bitcoin also sharing the same article that I showed you guys yesterday. It's pretty cool that this is making rounds. And then again, this is just showing you the outperformance of Bitcoin versus everything else. And you don't want to be left behind, basically. And please do your due diligence and read this because, we're looking at 2 million by 2027, according to this outlook here. Maybe even 5 million by 2031, early 2031. Crazy times for Bitcoin. Bitcoin inventor Satoshi Nakamoto is now the 12th richest man in the world as of 17 hours ago. Yeah, probably even, maybe a little higher now since we just hit all-time highs again last night. Yeah, and then, bro, the candle was this big. It was this fucking... Oh, my God. And I knock over my mic. All right. Yeah, of course, last night, everyone's crying with the new all-time highs. It's okay. It's going to be okay, Ash. Oh, gosh. Of course, his name's also Satoshi, too, in Japan, so don't... forget that one. It's so a little bit of fun trivia there. Let's go. Satoshi crying. His baby is no longer a baby. He's all grown up. Elon wants a tunnel from New York to London. This is pretty insane. You've heard it from UK to France tunnel that sends the trains under the ocean. Well, yeah. Elon Musk's version skips the ocean and the trains, and just the Teslas zooming through underground tubes like real life Mario Kart instead of waiting. In traffic, your car gets dropped off into a tunnel, speeds off like it's late for a Netflix date. The Boring Company calls it a traffic killer. Vegas already has one, and yes, it's looking like a video game level. It's ridiculous. So yeah, future. I mean, this will be probably the most innovative thing we've seen in America compared to what's happening in Beijing, China. They're already living in the future. All right, breaking. Federal Reserve board member Christopher Waller says that Fed can consider a rate cut this month. And again, the Fed rate decision is going to happen, I believe, at the very, very tail end of the month. So we still have time. We're not even halfway in the month yet. All right, just in, over 165 billion was added to cryptocurrency market cap as of yet today. That was as of yesterday, 13 hours ago. And of course, I want to give you guys an update on the current market cap because this is exciting, guys. We're almost at $3.7 trillion in market cap. We probably touched that and it came down a little. Ooh, oh yeah. No, we're peaking, guys. We're starting to peak, or go parabolic, I should say. Definitely would expect to see 4 trillion for total market cap soon. And again, that's just the market cap of Nvidia. We're just getting started. This is gonna be hyperbolic, guys. Hyperbolic. All right, so yeah, that's what your current update is right now. Let's get back into Bloomberg, see if they're talking about anything relative to us next. Looks like they're not yet. And let's see what else we have headlining. All right, let's go back to Fox Business real quick and see if anything popping up new here. President Trump's set to impose new tariff rate on Canada goods starting August 1st. That's, of course, the threat of 35%. Stock slip with Trump's new tariffs. Bitcoin hits record highs. That's on the front page. It's good to see there. For us, your grocery bill could rise as prices popular produce items set to jump. Ford Lincoln recalls. Federal judge issues key ruling against gun maker SIG. Wow, Sawyer, really? Fast food favorite makes and menu. It's probably the snack wrap thing at McDonald's. Sunstar reportedly signs richest contract. NBA history. Okay. It's not my world. All right. State pension burdens grow as retirees earning over $100,000 annually. Yeah, I think we covered that yesterday. God wanted President Trump to live, says Larry Kudlow, of course, pertaining to his assassination attempt. What else we have here? Hamas hostages father continues to push to bring home remaining captives. Man, that's terrible that they still have. I keep forgetting they still have people held hostage in Hamas or over in Gaza. Overseas. Let's see. Judge deals blow to Elon Musk as ex-CNN anchor wages legal battle. What the hell is that about? Medicaid will undergo significant changes due to the big beautiful bill. I didn't know that this was going to take until about 2027 to actually eliminate these people from or make big changes to the people. Because remember, that was the big threat, was it was going to take 11 million Americans off of Medicaid, but it's not really going to take them off until more than likely 2027. By then, we could probably already have something else to alleviate that. And of course, the big thing I'm always pertaining to is UBI. When AI and robots take over all the jobs and we are sitting at home, I don't think Medicaid is even going to be a thing anymore. We're just going to have universal basic income. All right, and McDonald's to bring back beloved menu for the first time in 9 years. Yada 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 yada. Okay, there's pretty much nothing else going on right now. All right, let's get back to the charts. Let's look at crypto bubbles real quick too. See what's popping off on the day. Everything's up 10%, 8.5%, almost 10%. Pretty good average there. Oh, so of course, some of your favorite coins up more than 10%, like Jasmy up to 12.5%. Say is killing it. This was actually up to 30% when I started my live stream, so a little down now, but still hanging in there. 26.3 on the day. That's crazy. Do like Say. Algorand at 17.5% up. What other big ones here? ENA, Ethna. Athena. Ondo's up 10%. Damn, they're moving already too. Still, any day this is under $1 is a pretty good day, I guess, for picking it up. It's crazy. It's still not back over above $1. Let's see. Render's up 13%. This is also pretty much eliminated all of the downturn we've seen over the last month. Pretty much every coin now is up. Or at least breaking even from the month. There's hardly anything to be opportunistically DCAing to in the top 100 anymore. Virtual's Protocol is probably the only thing left, down at 15%. Zcash, if you believe in that project, same around the same amount. Pi can just, go to hell. Oh, we're just going to hide that right back underneath me. That's about it. So again, we're slim pickings. Celestia there, 13% off as well on the month. Slim pickings, guys, slim pickings. We are ready to go. You can tell the whole market's ready to blast off. Top 200, anything else over here that's on sale right now? White Rock still down 60%. Sorry. Guys, do some research into this if you don't have a significant position yet. Maybe you just got in. Maybe you're just finding out what's going on with crypto. This could be a good buy if it's. I'm not sure what the narrative is on that drop it recently had, but that was at the beginning of the month. It just kind of fell off a cliff. So decent pickup there if that is going to come back and make some money for us later. All right. So again, guys, slim pickings on all of the stuff that's on sale right now. Hardly anything's on sale. That's the whole idea. All right, ready to move. Let's see what's going on in the chat before I continue. We're going to go jump over the Bloomberg, see if they're rattling on about anything pertaining to us real quick. Yes, 401k, who wants to do that? It's still pretty funny. OG Bowman says, hit that like button and sub. That's right. We don't have Jake the Snake this morning to remind me. But guys, I need to shill harder according to Jake the Snake and my floppy. I need to be shilling harder. Yes, so please hit that like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything to support the channel, and of course it unlocks all the superpowers we're ready to knock out at 1,000 subs. Look at that fire bar, man. We gotta keep going with that fire. Gotta get that to 1,000. All right, what else we got here? Thanks again, OG Boban, for reminding me. Kevin says, I hate flying and I'm all about the tunnel. Dude, I'm right there with you. I'd rather drive, but I hate 24-hour trips. Flying, I mean, with all the crashes happening lately, at least in the news, it's kind of, I don't know how I feel about it anymore. I right there agree with you, Kevin. Ethan Kane says, if you had to pick White Rock or Jasmy for the long term, I mean, I can only speak about the ones I actually hold in that capacity. I, full disclosure, don't hold any White Rock. I do have a giant bag of Jasmy, so I think Jasmy right now at a penny and a half, I think it's right there. It's still about a 5x away from its previous year-to-date high, and of course I'm expecting Jasmy to maybe do the 20 to 35 cent this year. We were expecting a 50 cent to $1 last year, but the roadmap has kind of been a little disappointing. I mean, I'm not saying disappointing. I would say a little pushback. We'll just say that. All right. Zebi, getting spicy, says D-Worms. Yeah. I mean, if you guys don't have any exposure to Z-Bag, I don't know what to tell you. That coin's going to freaking melt faces. I can't wait. And if Bitcoin keeps going up, it's probably going to pull back again to 202, 203. I think the lowest it got was 2022 or 2024. Still significant on that pullback for the upside. What is it? Still a 3x to get back to all-time highs? I mean, oh man, it just wants to pump now. Never mind. There it is, guys. There it is. Who said that? Was it D-Worm? Yes, D-Worm. It's definitely getting spicy. Look at that. It does not care what's happening either way. Of course, that's why we give it the anarchy symbol of approval. I love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah, so ZBEC going back and returning to 204. Now it's about a little less than double, 2x from its previous all-time high. It's 2071. So yeah, explosive things happening right now. I can't wait to see ZBEC start to make new all-time highs. And this is actually right on top of what I drew at the beginning of the week, back on Monday. I was like, yeah, everything's oversold. We're just gonna do something like this and then pop off. Yeah, exactly, 100%. Yeah, we're here. We're finally getting the retest of 204, and if we can break out here, we're gonna head back up to 205, and then of course the previous all-time high is pretty much a no-brainer. There's hardly any resistance up there above 2059. We were only up there for like a week. Was it a week? Something like that. Yeah, 6 days. 6 days. So not even enough to garnish enough support on that level. All right. Oh, let's get back into it, guys. So many stuff and things. Oh, ZBEC to $1. Jake the Snake is in the house. How's it going, Jake? We were just talking about you. How you doing? Yes, of course, reminding myself to shill harder. OG Bowman had to do it today. How did your interview go, Otaku? Well, I didn't do one today, but yesterday it went just fine. I told them, sorry, I cannot do a full-time position. If you want part-time assistance, I am more than happy to help. And we'll see where that goes, but that's kind of where I left it off. That's why we pumped yesterday, right? According to the chat, that's why we pumped, because every time I step out to do an interview, we pump. So I might get another interview next week. Prelude to another all-time high, another big breakout. Maybe 130,000 if I go on that interview again the next week. We'll see. I'll probably get a call back this afternoon about another interview leading into next week. Okay, so anyway, Zebi getting spicy 100%. ZBEC to $1, says Jake the Snake. Yeah. Not this year probably, but of course we're poking fun at Martin Lucas, of course, singing that song. ZBEC to $1, let it be. Yeah, for those who know. Anyway, yes, D-Worm with the fire. Let's go, guys. It doesn't cost anything to throw flames in the chat either. Thanks for supporting the channel. Let's see what we have here. When Mothra hits the playground, all your models will go out the window. Yeah, they will. All she has to do is flap her wings, and then, yeah, it's all going out the window. You're going to get sucked out, too. All right, Kevin Bigley says, when I was young, the friend called me Z-Bink. Huh. So ZBEC, it just felt like a good fit for me. Oh, geez, Kev. Yeah, I can see, yeah, you're definitely a big fan of ZBEC too with your avatar there. Happy to see more fans of ZBEC in the chat. Guys, wouldn't it be amazing, for those who are not aware of what ZBEC is, ZBCN is their second coin, their second token for their platform that they launched. It's now making all-time highs as we cover it, but also it is a payments and payroll platform, meaning that in the future you'll be able to get paid. Hopefully, if your companies offer this, hopefully YouTube will start to offer it, right? You think?
What are you, stupid?
Sick of getting paid. What is it? The 21st to the 26th every month. That's YouTube's scheduled payments. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so what the payrolls are going to be in the future are going to be like ZBEC offers, instant. By the minute, by the second, by the day, whatever you want to do, whatever your company wants to set it up, it'll be able to do that instantaneously, as of course crypto offers everyone. All right, so let's see what I have here. Ethan Kane says, sadly, no one really wants part-time help unless it's McDonald's. I used to work there too, my guy. Yeah, McDonald's. Yep. I mean, we worked during the bear market, though, not in the bull market. Okay. But you could work for Steak and Shake. Oh, they do like Bitcoin. Oh, they're pro Bitcoin. I could probably tell them about Bitcoin too, and we'd all have fun. We'd all have fun. Dude, I would totally wear orange there too. Morning, Otaku. Oh, good morning. Quint is also in the house. How's it going, Chad Daddy? How's it going? All right, let's see what's up with Bloomberg, see what else they're rattling on about now. I'm sure we've given them enough time to talk about something relevant to our space. All right, let's see. BlackRock. Ooh, BlackRock launches first S&P 500 EX Top 100 ETF. Huh. Let's see what they're talking about here.
We think about the iShares toolkit, it's about all investors. And what we've noticed is many investors are looking for ways to diversify away from that. They're looking at their exposure in their portfolio and looking for ways to take a step away from that. You know, whether it's areas like divesting from tech or getting into other, you know, more attractive fundamentals. You know, this is part of the toolkit to help, you know, diversify away from some of that mega cap exposure.
And Daniel, I want to talk about this theme a little bit more because I hear what you're saying about diversification, but it feels like BlackRock has really been leaning into just giving you pure play mega cap exposure. I think about some of your products, Top T, for example, that tracks the 20 largest stocks. I'm taking a look at the notes you sent over to our producers, and you actually say that the average advisor portfolio is meaningfully underweight mega caps today. And I have to say, I haven't heard that one before. So just talk about that a little bit, because if you invest in the S&P 500, for example, you're already very exposed to mega caps.
Yeah, that's right. When we took a look at the data, when we looked at asset manager models,
that's a weird product to offer. I mean, 100, top 100. I mean, it's kind of weird that they don't already have that as an offering. Anyway, so I think we can kind of skip over that. That's, of course, a little too much TradFi for me. Let's take a look and see if anything's breaking on the crypto end now that we've given them enough time to waken up and get their thing going. Let's take a look at Bitcoin.com for the news. News.bitcoin.com. We got Bitcoin price watch. Bulls target 120K. Let's freaking go. And the chat also says 77% chance. Yes, today is going to be the day. Bitcoin's priming an explosive rally to 2025 institutional demand. Monetary easing signals a fiscal instability coverage that push the prices towards 180K. Will it happen? Will it happen? Probably not today. But soon, of course. When? Soon.
When will then be now? Soon.
All right, what else we got here? Trump takes victory lap on the NASDAQ. I think this is old. Crypto going through the roof. Is it old? Maybe not. Maybe not. Says, yeah, this is 17 hours ago. We did cover that probably last night. And of course, we read the XRP breakout potentially coming to $4 to $6 amid breakout. How is XRP doing this morning? I know we got a lot of XRP fans in the chat. I do like XRP for price action and don't really, I'm not really, morally stand with the company. But anyway, yeah, it looks like they're seeing a little bit of a breakout as well, too. Look at this. Everything's looking pretty much like the same pattern today. No, that's XCN. The other X coin. This is why I say the normies aren't here yet, guys, because not all the X coins are all the way breaking new all-time highs yet. Anyway, so yeah, XRP. Getting its first breakout. Of course, I drew this. Oh my God, probably back in like, I don't know. Geez, March, April, something in that range. This course telling you guys it's coming back. It's coming back. We're gonna make all-time highs. It's gonna happen. It's funny how that's still following almost to a T. I can't wait to see if this all plays out this way. But anyway, yeah, it looks like XRP's coming back up and retesting. Hopefully near $3 for you guys soon. This gets us closer to, but not quite as high as the previous all-time high. Or not? Was it all-time? No, it's not an all-time high. I'm pretty sure it's not an all-time high. Previous high, damn near, probably like a few cents off. Yeah, 10 cents off from all-time high, and that's probably going to happen, yeah, within the next few days, more than likely. Looks like a solid weekly candle there. And the daily is starting to push in too. So yeah, XRP is looking pretty good for a prime breakout. Still calling for somewhere between $5 and $10. More likely, it's going to be somewhere in the middle, like $7.5, $10. I would not be surprised if it's $10. It's still a huge market cap, though. Again, if nothing else changes with their coin. Anyway, let's see what's going on here. ZBEC is now up 26%. Is it really? Damn. Oh, it is. Look at that. 26.5% on ZBEC today. Holy crap, guys. Yeah, it's definitely making a big move right now. Still up. Yeah, still at 204. Yes, good Strawberry Dragon. Good morning. Good morning. I got to get back in the chat, guys. I can't catch up. Strawberry, good morning. Yes, good morning, Strawberry. Otaku, of course, my favorite flavor of dragon is a Strawberry Dragon. Always happen to have you here. And again, Always happy to hear that you still are working and have a job at the Fiat factory. Jake the Snake says, yes, SD. Kevin Binkley says, ZBink is up 20%, 26% now. ZBink says the sats. Well, ZBink with the stats. Yeah, the stats. Okay, not the sats. Hopefully you got some sats too. What's your moral dilemma with XRP? Too centralized, 100% there. You know me, Jake. You know me. You got it. Yeah, that's my problem with it. It's too centralized. I mean, they also don't let you own the underlying asset, XRP Ledger, right? That's my other problem with it too. Everybody, smack the likes or I'll smack you, says Jake the Snake. Here you go. Thank you, Jake. Thank you. The King of Ohio demands it. I demands I shill harder. Please like, subscribe, do all the things down below. Support the channel. Doesn't cost a damn thing. And of course, I'll love you forever. And we'll get the show to 1,000 subs. That's the goal. So we can get all the superpowers unlocked in the channel. Guys, I'm spending all of my hard-earned money and my time building the studio and getting the show ready for the bull run. New studio, guys. New studio. So excited to finally get it going. All right, so yeah, wow, Bitcoin's going back to 118. Retesting, guys. A new all-time high is loading. New all-time highs are loading. Let's get back in the 15-minute here. It's starting to print a new yellow candle, a new green candle there on the 15-minute. We were looking like we were going to roll over here on the we still are in the later hours. So on the 4-hour. 1 hour's got a little bit of legs, and then of course we go to the short term and it looks like it's going to bounce. So yeah, still potentially breaking out or at least retesting the previous all-time high of 18,900. All right, let's get into back in the news. I got to check it back in with Bloomberg, see if they're done talking with they're on commercial right now. Okay. Let's see, anything else we got on bitcoin.com. 12-year-old Bitcoin fortune springs to life. 47 million shifted to BitGo as Bitcoin hits record highs. That's interesting. What a mouthful for a headline there. Bitcoin climbed a fresh record to 118.8. A long dominant stash dated back to 2013 suddenly sprang to life with 400 Bitcoin moved for the first time in well over 12 years. We get more and more of these articles coming out every single day. Looks like the blockchain parser shows this sizable trove of dormant coins stirred to life on July 11th as 400 moved across 16 separate transfers. Each transfer came with a legacy P2PKH pay to public key hash wallet created in early 2013. Each wallet is exactly 25 Bitcoin on that address. Transactions were confirmed between block heights. Originally came from the wallet said that. So far, July has been buzzing with whale activity. On July 4th, 80,000 Bitcoin from 2011 shifted. And then July 7th, another 100 Bitcoin moved for the first time since July 27, 2017. And after today's 2013 revival, wallets from 16 and 17 are also stirred, moving 41, 16, and Bitcoin respectively. All right, guys. So, of course, we're getting some more blasts in the past starting to move. What else we have here? This is cryptonews.net saying, basically the same. I don't know. Why are they shilling, when we have actual real news, why are they shilling these nothing articles? Solana price prediction. Will Solana hit $185 next? Should be a lot higher than that next. Should be like 210, 250 or something like that next. Bloomberg now shows Bitcoin in millions as price predictions top a million plus. And guys, the longer we go throughout the day too, just keep in the back of your mind, because this is exactly what I was talking about last night. What is the foreign markets going to do? Now we're passing that baton to America as the U.S. market opened. What are they going to do when we just liquidated almost $1 billion worth of shorts last night? What are they going to do? Probably they're not going to sell it right now. Everyone's going to probably dip their toes in and do a little bit of trading, but I don't think the shorts are going to come back in a big way. The bears right now are defeated, and they're running away with their, I guess, little tiny tail between their legs, I guess. Russia elevates AI over Bitcoin with impending ban on data center mining. Okay, that's interesting. That came out 17 minutes ago. Litecoin price rises, but hits the $92 level. It's still not back above $100. Oh my God. Ether could extend rally if it gets close to a $3,000 resistance. We did break 3,000, didn't we? I think I mentioned it last night. We got really close, or we did. Let's get back to ETH. We need, of course, ETH to break 3,000. Yes, it did. It did. It touched 3,040. 3,040. What was that? Yeah, that was as of this morning. Look at that. Yes, it did. So yeah, guys, altcoin season is about ready to go. We're getting ramping up here. Maybe we'll get a little bit of a pullback during the weekend. We'll see. But again, like I said before in the past, coins like Jasmy, again, on the Ethereum blockchain, have moved over the weekend. It's not uncommon to see, but I guess it is kind of. It's not common to see, but it happens. All right. Yeah. So yeah, we're ramping up. We're pamping. Everything is pamping. How is Solana doing? Let's take a look at these other L2s, or L1s, ecosystems. Yeah. Everything's pamping. Everything's ready to go. Everything's ready to move. Send it. Send it. All right, $26 Jasmy, says OG Boban. The original team's plan for, what was it, this year? Maybe it was 2026, I forget. Was $17. You're close. You're closer. But of course they're a little behind on that. They need adoption, basically. It's all about adoption. That's what we're waiting for, true adoption for crypto. All crypto, not just that one project in particular. Let's see what else I'm missing here in the chat, and then we're going to move back into news. You said 25 cents to 35 cents. Jasmy, you no longer think 50 cent Jasmy can happen? I'm hopeful for 50. I think I'm more landing right now between 25 and 35. I don't think it's impossible, but it's going to be a little bit of a. We need another announcement, another partnership, or maybe another market maker that could help move things a little bit along. But I mean, they've been pretty transparent for the most part this year, and we just need true adoption. We need actual use case. $26 Jasmine. Yeah. Gamma God is coming with a $2 super chat. Grand Rising. Let's go. Thank you, Gamma Goddess. Of course, coming in with their tagline, let's get this money. Yes, Otaku and fam. How's it going, guys? How's it going, Gamma? You start your morning out with a margarita, too? I'm curious. What are you drinking this morning? Of course, I'm making a second coffee, man. Second coffee this morning. Let's see what we got here. Mike P says, and you said you're selling your Miria about 5 or 6 cents. Is that completely out of the question? I could look and see what my whoa. I want to search for a stock. Okay. I can look and see what my current exits are right now. I do shift them a little bit throughout the run. Let's see what I got here. If I can pull it up. There we go. Let's see. Okay, so right now my current exit for Miria is looking about still 5 cents. Yeah, still 5 cents. Maybe start DCing out at 3. I haven't decided yet. Again, I think I need to at least take out a decent amount. I haven't taken out a huge portion yet. I like to at least get Moonbag rolling and then stop thinking about it. That's what I do for most of my coins anyway. All right, so yeah, that's definitely not completely out of the question. And speaking of Miria, I do want to share this. As we're talking about it, I did share over on X. I'm pretty sure I shared it. Right there it is. Miria, the Web3 gaming platform. I basically just reposted this. I just wanted to let you guys know they're ramping up tweets now, okay? So they're advertising right now that Miria's AI component will also allow, the people developing on their platforms to utilize Miria's AI. If you want to deploy a contract, mint an asset, launch an in-game collection from script to finish, just ask Miria AI and get guided. Validated steps in return. Start building at Miria and the developer. Of course, advertising on X. So we are starting to hear a little bit out of them. I know it's been kind of dark for a while, and I was telling you guys, like, I don't know the project, what's going on. Still not a big fan of where their flagship game is for their ecosystem, but they're at least acknowledging new and trying to get other developers to build on their platform. Okay, so let's get back into the chat here. What else we got here? Man, I can't catch up with you guys anymore. Myriad of $2, says Jake the Snake. That would be insanity. Absolute. I wouldn't even want to start where the market cap would have to be with that. Holy crap. Probably like 100 billion, maybe not 100 billion dollars. Yeah, I don't want to spend time on that, but you get the idea. Let's take a look at the market cap. Let's see, $11T4. Jeez, D-worm. Let it be. You guys are all, of course, everything to $1, right? Ethan Kane, OG Bellman said, I think we might hit $1 on Jasmine this cycle, but a guy can dream, I guess. I was hoping that too. I'm definitely going to hold $1 million no matter what, maybe 5 million, depending on where my bags are at the end of the run. But definitely at least 1 million I'm holding forever on Jasmine. I'm very bullish on that project. And of course, my favorite, Bitcoin of Japan. It's literally dubbed the Bitcoin of Japan, as it was the first approved crypto, and I think actually the first approved crypto in the world in terms of legislation, regulation anyway. For the first regulated crypto. Okay, so OG Bambi, I think we might get to Jazz. Okay, yeah, Jake the Snake, and then is that a crystal ball? What is that? What is that? I'm assuming it's weird that there's a crystal ball with like next to grass. I don't know what the hell that is. Undercover, thanks Otaku for keeping us informed and ready. Blast those laserized all-time high, and let's go. Yes, Uncover and Undercover. Thank you, of course, my guy, for supporting the stream. We love you. We love you. Let's go. Gamma Goddess also coming in saying that doesn't sound like a bad idea. I'm drinking coconut water so I can properly hydrate before I make my famous margarita this evening for our open mic. That's right. Tonight is open mic night over at Crypto Future. Guys, if you're over there and you participate with his Patreon, we, of course, like to mix it up as well on Friday nights. It's a good time. It's a good time. Definitely going to make some... I'll make a St. Elmo. Definitely will. Definitely have a St. Elmo in the sake of Elmo. For those who know... Helmo is coming. He's coming for Bitcoin. All right. Yes, it is a crystal ball or a purple fishbowl. I don't know what that is. I don't know. It looks like a crystal ball, but like in the weeds. I don't know. You gotta read the tea leaves, I guess. Cody Bakula coming with a $5 super sticker. Thank you, my guy. Thank you for supporting the stream. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Thank you guys so much. All right, let's get back into, I think I finally caught you up with you guys. Yes. Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, I just want more shout out for Gamma Goddess referring to that. Of course, the open live mic. If you're not participating with Crypto Future over there, the link is down in the description. And you can find, of course, Rob, one of our favorites, over there as well. Okay, let's see what's going on with Bloomberg. Let's see if they're talking about anything else referring to our space.
Strauss, ticker LEVI. So those shares really ramping it up this morning. They have extended their opening gains to more than 8% now, and that's because we did get some really good results from them after the bell on Thursday.
Are they really talking about Levi still?
Their net revenue forecast for the full year. Company now seeing revenue rising.
Oh my God. This is what I'm talking about, guys. The whole entire pre-market, I found like all these clips about crypto, and as soon as the market opens, they completely ignore it. It's like, oh, no, we don't talk about that after we ring the bell. That's what everyone watches. we gotta just don't look at crypto behind the curtain. Yeah, don't look behind the curtain. St. Elmo's fire. That's right, D-worm. That's what I'm drinking tonight. Ethan Kane says, gotta head out. Thanks for the stream, Otaku. Of course, we will catch you next time. Thanks for being number 2 on the top fans list, Ethan Kane. Thank you for your participation. You don't get a trophy, but you get a crown. Decker says Bloomberg needs to talk about Jasmine. That'd be insane. Oh my God, I would literally fall off my seat. I definitely would. All right, is Trump talking right now? Looks like he might be talking live.
To visit the
breakout.
flood devastation in Texas. Before
there
that,
we go.
He did stop with reporters and had a few comments. Let's listen in.
Maybe at some point I'll talk to him. Right now, I'm not. They're treating President Bolsonaro very unfairly. He's a good man. You know, I know him well. I negotiated with him. He was a very tough negotiator, and I can tell you he was a very honest man, and he loved the people of Brazil. He was a very tough guy to negotiate with. I shouldn't like him because he was very tough in negotiation, but he was also very honest. And I know the honest ones, and I know the crooked ones. We're going to see. It was sent yesterday. They called. I think it was fairly well received. It's what we need. So we'll see what happens.
Russian drones hit a maternity hospital in Ukraine overnight. Your reaction?
I know. You'll be seeing things happening.
Now that you will go to Texas, are you planning on delivering any type of help for undocumented families that lost everything, including your children?
I think we've done very well on immigration. We were given a very bad hand by Biden. He allowed 25 million people to come in totally unchecked, unvetted. We're getting the criminals out, and we're getting them out fast. The courts have ultimately done the right thing. Amazingly, they've really done the right thing, and they understand it's really the survival of our country. It's a very important thing. We can't have like 11,888 murderers. And, you know, something that you should have that you haven't reported. As you know, 300,000 children are missing, right? 300,000 under Biden. We've already gotten back 10,000 of those children, and we have a lot more planned to come back. We're getting them back by the thousands, but 300,000, and we've, as of this morning, over 10,000 we've gotten back.
What is your advice to countries worldwide ahead of the upcoming tariff deadline?
Oh, I think just keep working hard. You know, we've been taken advantage of for many, many years by countries, both friend and foe. And frankly, the friends have been worse than the foes in many cases. So I would say just keep working. It's all going to work out. No. I think he's doing a terrible job. I think we should be, I think we should be 3 points lower interest rate. He's costing our country a lot of money. We should be number one, and we're not. And that's because of Jerome Powell. In terms of interest, we are number one in the world. Look, I'll tell you a little simple language. 1 year ago, our country was a dead country. We were going nowhere except down. We were the laughing stock all over the world. And now we're the hottest country anywhere in the world. We're number one everywhere, anywhere in the world. And that's all they're talking about is our country. 1 year ago it was a dead country. Now it's the hottest country anywhere in the world. Thank you.
Oh, Jesus!
Comments to reporters at the White House just before.
I mean, I can make America the hottest country.
The president and the first lady departing D.C. en route to Kerrville, Texas. They're going to visit, of course, the communities impacted by the flooding. He did earlier sign a disaster.
Okay, so that's what's going on with Trump this morning. Yeah, and the disaster, man, it's still raking in the toll. Oh my God. Crazy in Texas. All right, let's see what else we got this morning. Let's look at some general metrics too. Let's see what's going on with the Fear and Greed Index and the Dixie. Speaking of the dollar, and then we'll look at let's look at Bitcoin dominance too. Why not? Oh, yes, and my favorite metric too. Okay, Fear and Greed right now sitting at 74 for the stock market, sitting basically near extreme greed levels. We're 1 point away from extreme greed, I believe. Let's get back off the dark mode. Yeah, 1 point away. So that's the U.S. stock market currently sitting at, where are we at with this? Oh, I just lost it. There we go. All right, and then we got Crypto Fear and Greed coming in at 71 in greed right now as well. Doesn't feel like it. It feels like it's extreme greed, but I guess the altcoins haven't really moved yet. Dixie also moving up. Trying to break above and break out to 98 again today. We'll see. We'll probably get rejected on that, but yeah, that's kind of weird. Everything coming up together like this. Okay, let's see what else is going on with Bitcoin's dominance. Still nearing 65%, falling a little bit as some of the altcoins are starting to pump. So that's a good sign there. We're going to finally roll over and give the entire thing to altcoin season. Hopefully soon. As you can see year to date, we're finally starting to roll over. But that's not the first time we've done this little bit of a roll, and of course a continuation upward. So again, we'll wait and see. And then of course, guys, we're just waiting for this. Boom. We're waiting for the altcoin season to start. If it plays out like that, it's what it's going to look like on Bitcoin dominance anyway. The real question is Bitcoin going to be less dominant this cycle? Because again, in nation states, governments, institutions, companies, you guys get the idea, of course, and also people FOMOing in probably at the last minute. are going to be buying Bitcoin in droves. And of course, my last thing I want to look at is my favorite metric real quick, just to get it out of the way. Take a look. Just so we said we looked at it this morning, as we're still looking at all of the Bitcoin that's left on exchanges right now, down to 2.12 million. Again, the lowest we've seen in many, many years. Probably since like 2017 or something ridiculous. All this Bitcoin off exchanges in such a short time. Coinbase still being the #1 place to find Bitcoin, having the most Bitcoin on his exchange at 605. Binance closely behind it at 535,000. Okay, moving on. So that means right now, holding that much is just Sailor, those two exchanges I just mentioned, and of course, BlackRock. Oh man, it's just a weird world we live in. All right, a Bitcoin record is only half job. That job is only half done, says Crypto Daybook America. I'm assuming they're calling for 225, 250,000, since we're already halfway there. Bitcoin broke through its all-time highs at 118,000, but still has more to prove. It needs to reclaim records against other major assets such as gold and the British pound to demonstrate that it has outpacing them on a relative basis. As of right now, I think gold is the #1 performing asset on the year, which is like the first time ever, has outpaced Bitcoin. Since July 9th, Bitcoin has surged to 108,000 with rallying is very limited pullbacks, highlighting the strength of the Bitcoin bull run. It is up 60% in its April lows, and when tariff concerns rattled the market, notably the first time since February, Bitcoin has overtaken gold in year-to-date performance, rising 27% versus gold 26%. Significant liquidations have naturally followed the gains, 112,000 level, which marked the previous all-time highs as a well-defended position. Heavy short positions were defending that level. Unwinding, fueled by upside momentum, U.S. crypto stocks are also higher in pre-market trading. Oh, come on. What's the meat and potatoes here? This is all just a timeline. Oh my God. This is a timeline for the market that's happened over the past few days, or what's expecting to come soon. So what to watch right now, we're looking at July 14th, the Singapore High Court hearing, Waver's scheme of arrangement, marketing a critical step in the exchange restructuring after $234 million hack in July. Alchemist staking update launches on July 15th. Link, LYNQ ticker, is expected to debut its real-time interest-bearing digital asset settlement for its network and for institutions. July 15th, the U.S. Senate Committee on Agriculture, Nutrition, and Forestry holds the market structure hearing for the stakeholder perspectives, the federal oversight digital commodities. That's a big one right there, guys. Of course, we're calling, of course, next week Crypto Week here in the States. July 16th, the U.S. House Ways and Means Committee oversight hearing titled Making America the Crypto Capital of the World. That's a big one. Put that one in your calendar as well. Ensuring digital asset policy built in the 21st century. And of course, we got the market structure bill is back here on the 15th, and the Genius Act is also going to be talked about that week as well. What do we got here? Ukraine Recovery Conference in Rome. I guess it's happening right now. July 11th, Statistics Canada releases June unemployment data. Unemployment rate right now is estimated to be 7% in Canada. Wow. And the change is up to possibly, it's up. It's down a little bit from the previous. Okay. Yeah, so it's down from 8% unemployment. That's crazy. Reciprocal tariffs taken effect in President Trump's July 7th. The executive order delayed the original 9th deadline. Of course, these are all the things that are moving the markets right now. PayPal holdings, pre-market in July 29th. Tesla's, of course, these are all earning reports for the TradFi space. We got Coinbase on there too, and Robinhood on the 30th and the 31st. All right, of course, all those companies, I think even Reddit, hold crypto assets. So governments, votes and calls, token events as well, and on the month, nothing huge. Compound DAO. 1 inch, Aavegotchi, and VeChain. All right, I think that's pretty much enough there. All right, let's see what else we got going on. We can take away from today's morning updates. What time is it? Almost 10:30. Okay, we're getting there. Let me get back to the chat real quick before we dive into another piece of news. Oh my gosh. I'm always behind every time. Jake the Snake says, we should invade Canada and free Roberto from his tyrannical government. Yeah, of course he'd say something like that. Good morning, Otaku and Crypto Future Millionaires. Beebs is in the house. How's it going, Beebs? Thanks for stopping by. Heidegger says, I hate that never shut off the engines on the plane or the helicopter or whatever. So loud for no reason. Oh, God. You'll end up on a list, Otaku. Put the fire down for now. Yeah, I'll do it tonight. Crypto JPEG says, what do you think of the sell chart? Or the say chart? I think it's freaking on fire right now. It's up like 30% on the day, isn't it? Still like I mean it's killed it on the month. 60% on the month, 118% on the last 3 months. The thing has been exploding. Let me see if I can get back to the charts. Boom. I think I still have say up. I should. Maybe not. Oh, I don't have say on here anymore. I must have swapped it out for something else. Okay, what else can we swap out with? Let's get rid of Bitcoin Cash. Get rid of Bitcoin Cash and throw Say in there. I remember when Sui and Say used to move together. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing more swings between the two as well in the bull market. Let's look at Say Tether on Coinbase, $1. Yeah, let's look at that on $1. Okay, it should be in there now. There we go. Look at that. Look at that ridiculous thing. And this actually predates, I think, the breakout on Bitcoin by a day or two. Oh, no, by a week. This was on, no, by a month almost. This is June when it started to rally in June. I think it got a, didn't it get an ETF listing originally, I think? That's what started the rally. So that ran up about 100%. Yeah. Pretty much 107% from the bottom there, and then now just did another 38. Crazy. But still nowhere near all-time high. So again, still a huge way above to go. And this coin was launched back in the bear market in 2023. So the tokenization, the token allocation has changed. So keep that in mind as well when you're looking at market cap. Okay, moving on. What else we got here? Yeah, so yeah, it's fire. Basically, yeah, says fire, on fire. Let's see here what we got here. Jake the Snake says, D-Worm, the Otaku search history, he's already on the list. Can't help it, he's a supervillain. I'm not a supervillain. I'm an anti-hero. This different. Love it. Jake the Snake says, Heidegger, the simulation just leaves the engines on for full effect, so you don't realize it's the Matrix. I love that answer, Jake. Yeah, that's why you hear that rattle when you go down the street too. Yeah, Otaku, do you think the crypto week will sell the news? I don't know. I think if Bitcoin just keeps getting more FOMO, more adoption, I think it's going to move everything. It might actually kick off the bull run if we get something actually passed. There might be a little bit of the sell the news event. I just don't feel like anything's really, like, we've had so much positive news. What is there left to sell off? Nothing's sold off. Like everything's been sitting at lows. We get more and more companies, more and more institutions buying Bitcoin every single day. We get more and more news out from all these blockchains planning to do all these new great things, and yeah, everything's just as usual. It's again, guys, it's like nothing has changed. We wake up every morning and it's just Milk Bunny's favorite song. You guys get the idea. Yeah, and yeah, I don't think we're going to sell off in a major way anyway. And I'm still looking at maybe again another retracement for Bitcoin because this is hot. It is hot on a Friday, and I think that we're gonna have to see some sort of pullback eventually. Although, again, I've been showing you the over-the-counter is pretty much all dried up, and we're digging into exchanges now. So there's also that to think about as well. Okay, Litecoin is pumping. I'm stoked, says Heidegger. They've been waiting for that pump for a while. Litecoin, yes. Their halving was before Bitcoin's halving last year. I'm pretty sure it was like in March or February. or maybe it was later. Maybe it was in the summer of last year. I forget. It was last year as well with Bitcoins, of course, being a fork of Bitcoin. Okay, so what else we have here? Okay, Twitch says, "Yo, Otaku, good morning, Twitch. How you doing, my guy? How you doing?" CPI's numbers on Wednesday, says Beebs. Yes, Wednesday is going to have CPI next week. Hidegger says, "Jake the Snake, I remember. I'm in the Matrix. I'll remember it next time." That's right. Yeah, we're all just living in the Matrix until you wake up and you realize it's all a lie. This silly nonsense with this old man on it. Yeah, it's nothing. It means nothing. Be gone with it. Yes, D-Worm. Yes, Jake the Snake. Yes, everyone is ready to go. Yes, let's go. Let's freaking go. Let's get back into the news, see what else we can dig up before we head out for the morning. All right, so yeah, looking good. Good day, guys. It's a good day. It's a happy day. There's not a single damn thing down. I'm trying so hard to find something down today. There we go. There's something down there. Leo token. Damn. Leo just can't keep it up. All right. Cody Bakula coming in with a $5 super chat. Thank you. Bro, been so busy. We'll definitely have to catch up and get the mask done. Yes, I would love that, Cody. Yeah, anything, man. Anything I can do to help you as well, my guy. I would definitely, dude, sporting that thing. How many people watching my show? I would definitely be sending your contact info to anyone interested in some shiny new silvery things. Oh man, you guys are awesome. Jake the Snake says $2 super chat. An anti-hero is just a liberal supervillain. Oh, come on. No, it's not. Come on. All right. Let's see what's going on. I mean, would you say that the Punisher's an as an anti-hero is a liberal supervillain? He kills people. Liberals don't even own guns. Come on, man. Come on. All right. I love it. Thanks again. Thank again, guys. Oh my gosh. XCN on the move. Man, guys, we're not gonna be able to step away anymore. We're getting into the we're getting so close to no sleep zone. I feel it. I didn't sleep last night. XCN, yeah, XCN. Oh, Jesus, everything. Yeah, so we go back and retest 2016, and then we're off to the races again. We were only up there for a little while. We got to break through 1/8. We got to break through into 2 cents, basically. We got to break into. Once we get above 2 cents, then we're passing pretty much all the really sticky resistance, right? So we'll see if we can break above there now. But we've already gotten through the local levels of resistance. We're at the turning point right now. We'll start climbing up through all this stuff. Oh my gosh, I keep hitting the wrong tool. Where's my brush? Yeah, we're right now we're trying to fight through this, and that's exactly where we are. And then we're going to get through here, and it's going to be a tiny bit there, and then the big thick of it's going to be somewhere in here, which is right around, what is it, 1.7, 1.75, 1.8. Still looking at 1.8 being the strongest anyway. You got to get through all of that, levels of support. Previous support becomes, of course, resistance. Okay, so yeah, that's what's going on with XCN. I gotta clean this chart up too. My God, oh my charts! I just cleaned my Bitcoin chart up this morning, guys. I'm so happy I did because oh my God, it's so much more easier to look at. Yeah, I also wanted to see what you guys wanted to do possibly for future predictions. I was gonna do 120, but I feel like 120 is gonna be so short-lived that we probably don't want to do that one. Maybe 200K. I think we should probably do 200K or 150. 150 is like the next big logical stopping point, I think, is the hardest level to probably get through if we get up there in the next couple months. So let me know if you guys have any predictions towards 150K. I'm going to start making a new, where is it? A new group of predictions. So yeah, let me know if you guys want to roll over your prediction and I can place it somewhere else. I don't even know where to begin with this, to be honest. I mean, we need to settle down somewhere first, and then I probably maybe we'll come back with that later at a later time. But yeah, I still got you guys up there. And Super Danny looking for an all-time or a rip in general, just super rip. He calls it the rip. His rip prediction that was in August, the big rip in August. Yeah, big rip in August around the 15th. Let me know, yeah, if you still want that on there too. Okay, let's see what's going on in the chat real quick before I move back into the news. I gotta get back in the news. 555,000, 555,000, 555. Oh, that's like 550. Was it 500 fries? 555. Oh my God. Yeah, I love that. That was what was that? That was from that one special on Netflix. I forget the actor. That's a great little show there. I think you need to leave, something like that. Pretty funny stuff. OG Boban. Let's see. LMFL. Jake and Say says it's just too funny not to say. Yeah, what, the whole liberal thing? Yeah, it was pretty funny. Hidegger says, I think we'll probably slow down around 130 to 135,000. I'm guessing the mid-August range there. I may, but maybe I'll still be bearish. I'm still bearish. It's hard to shake that. Trust me. It's hard to shake that entire point of view, like in the forever bear market, especially coming out of the bear market. If it wasn't for Rob, again, over at Crypto Futures, link down below, I probably would have been a little late on selling some of my bags and reshifting my portfolio into the bull market because, my God, I was stuck in such a bear mindset from 2021. After the fall of 2021 into, of course, the forever bear market. But yeah, now that we're finally here, it's hard to break that that paranoia that we're just going to keep going down. And now we're going to start getting into FOMO, which is going to be always going up. Yeah, well, hopefully, if you survive the bear market, you're probably going to be at least a little bit more trained emotionally to handle this. If not, I wish you the best of luck and try to listen to as many people as you can to get through this and win. It's all about winning, guys. We need to win.
So much, you may even get tired of winning.
All right. What do we got here? Also, Hidegger says, I think we'll probably slow down around 100. Yes. So maybe I should put that in there for you. I'm going to move yours down here to 120K by 135,000 by August. How about that? Mid-August? I'll put you in for that. If I can unlock everything. While I got you guys on here and you say stuff, I just going to keep adding it. I'd like to get your guys' take on it too. All right, so you're right up there with Super Danny as well. So this is Degger's all-time high. We'll just do 135K. 35K prediction. Hidegger. Thanks again contributing, Hidegger. Let's see what else we got here. Partisia blockchain MPC is up 85%. Partisia. Interesting. We'll take a look at that. I'm not sure what that is. Partisia. I'll take over. Look at CoinMarketCap. Partisia. God. All right, let's see what we got here. On the day. Damn. That's crazy. What is that? From 1 cent 4 to 2 cents 2. Not bad. What is this coin though? It's a billion max supply. Circulating supply right now is only 357 million. All right. The coin itself. Market cap right now is only sitting at 553 million. It's a pretty decent sized market cap, actually. Oh wait, no, it's not market cap. 7.8 million. Okay, it's still pretty small. All right, Partisia. Partisia is a blockchain that offers confidential computing, interoperable, and sustainable solutions backed 35 years by research. It aims to address today's shortcomings through the secure networks and distribution of benefits, fostering transparency and accountability. The integrating multi-party computation MPC solutions into distributed Web3 networks is revolutionizing technology and unlocks numerous world-changing use cases. MPC ensures transparent elections by safeguarding voter data through secure on-chain voting. Let's freaking go. We need this so much in our country. My God. Cardano was talking about doing that. Of course, Charles Hoskin was talking about on pertaining to Cardano, possibly doing that in the future too. It enables pattern recognition and analysis on on-chain shared data, particularly suited for on-chain or large data sets requiring confidentiality. This fusion drives unprecedented growth and is a trust-preserving AI models for crucial collaboration and machine learning. I mean, I can go on and on, but that sounds like a solid project. That's not every day you look at the, a project someone brings onto the channel. And it's like, oh yeah, It's actually legit. It's not a meme coin. Yeah. So yeah, Partisia. Interesting. Not sure what blockchain it's on. If it's its own layer 1 or if it's on an L2 or it's an L2 on a. It's got a contract. Where's the contract there? I don't want to open my MetaMask. There's the contract on Ethereum. Okay, so it's a layer 2 on Ethereum. Gotcha. All right, so that's Partisia. Interesting. Do your research on this one, guys. Definitely far away from all-time highs. It originally came out this year. Yeah, so it is a new token. It is a new token. So it's already gotten kind of its launch phase kind of rolled out, and it's launched in a bull market. So this is going to be pretty interesting to see where it goes. Okay, so interesting one there. Thanks again for bringing that up, Beebs, for the chat. Thank you. The Big Ribowski says, Jake the Snake, I think you should leave. That's right. That's the name of that show. 55 fries, 55 burgers, 55 shakes, 55 hot dogs. Oh my God. Of course, people are trolling that on TikTok like crazy. Or at least I've seen the YouTube shorts of it. This has to pass. This too has passed. Yeah, the bear market. 222K on the 1st of October, says OG Boban, coming in. Wow. That is a strong I like that prediction, my guy. That is near the top, right? Probably the cycle top if we do play this out like normal. It's somewhere between October. That was my original intent. Let me get into these extended cycle, crazy metrics I have on here. So this is the entirety of crypto, or entirety of Bitcoin. Wow. The entirety of Bitcoin, right? The Bitcoin on the weekly chart here. I've got my event pins I like to show you guys from time to time, which I've been tracking since 2020, 2021 here on this chart. If I lose this chart, I'm going to lose my mind. I've been living in this thing for so many years. And then, of course, I got my predictions, which everyone has made over the years. And, of course, cite like banks, like JP Morgan saying we're going to 120K last year. We didn't hit that. 2025, Citibank saying that we're going to 318,000. I'm filling in the gaps and the yellows there. Arthur Hayes saying we're going to 1 million next year. Originally said that. He probably came back down because he's all over the place with his predictions now. ARK Invest also calling for that 2.3. She actually updated that to optimistically $2.4 million Bitcoin by 2030. All right, so anyway, you guys get the idea. And of course, the big one on the very top, which I got to really scroll out to, which is $1 billion Bitcoin by yours truly. If I can ever get to the damn thing. I break my entire chart when I do this. Fidelity by 2038. Look it up, guys. I'm not joking about these predictions. They're on the internet. You can read the articles. Of course, they're calling for maybe a market collapse or the de-dollarization or something like that. Hyper inflation for something like that to actually, get to that level for Bitcoin. Anyway, what am I doing here? I'm of course showing you guys what I've been looking at over the years in terms of Bitcoin and its halving tops. So I've been tracking this forever. And I've marked all the tops here. Back here, we had our first top in 2017 for that bull run. It ended in roughly December. Then we had the last bull run, which ended in November. I lived through that. Crazy hell. And then we have this one, which I have predicted in the past to be somewhere in October. Again, lining up kind of with OG Boban. But now that we had this entire thing play out, I don't know. I kind of feel like maybe this is going to be played out a little bit longer. And again, somewhere between $200,000 and $300,000 Bitcoin is still on the cards this year. Potentially. And if we, again, the big thing here, the big takeaway here is once we break through this right here, this is basically the long macro level for Bitcoin. We are going to get into Sailor-like prediction models where we're going to break everything.
Bitcoin's powered by chaos.
We're going to break everything.
When Godzilla walks onto the playground, all your models, they're all going to be destroyed.
Yes, I can't wait. I freaking can't wait. All right. It's probably the most overplayed clip on my channel. I just absolutely love that he came out and said that in 2024. Anyway. That's what I wanted to point out there on the longer macro trend for Bitcoin. Okay, so yeah, that's what we're expecting. Somewhere between October and November if we go this traditional route. If not, we get an extended cycle, and it's going to be somewhere in like the end of Q1. Anyway, so let's see what else we got here. Right, so yeah, I want to put you in for that OG Boban. Let's see, where are you? Did we not have you on here before? I thought we did. I thought we had you on, maybe not. Yeah, so I'm going to have to move a lot of you guys around. I'll get to it as we get everyone on the stream. But anyway, we're going to throw OG Bobam on here. Let's copy Cliff's. I don't want to just forget about him. Oh my God, what the hell? There we go. Okay, so this will be OG Boban's prediction. I love that I can get you guys on the chart. It's freaking awesome. Let's go. Oh, man. All right, so 222. That's what OG Boban's calling for in October. Let's go. And again, guys, Price is Right rules, please. Price is Right rules. OG Boban. Let me get their caps on there correct, too. I like keeping everything consistent. I am a stickler for that stuff. OG Boban. OG Boban. All right, so October for OG Boban. Let's go to the daily chart, see if I can go that. Can I get that far out in the daily? No, I can't. Oh, my God. The weekly? I really got to go with the weekly to get this in place? I guess so. All right, no, October 10th, October 6th. Oh, might be as close as I can get. Yeah, that might be as close as I can get. Oh, wait, there's more. There we go. October 1st. Boom, we got it. All right, well, what else we got here? Okay, Jake the Snake says 150K in October. That's it? Jake, why bearish? Why are you so bearish, my guy? You break my heart. You break my heart. Oh, we'll do it. We'll do it, I guess. But you're going to be disappointed when we blow through like 150K in like, I don't know, September or maybe the end of August. But your wish is my command. King of Ohio. I can't argue with the King of Ohio. Okay, so we're going to put you right on top of him too. My God, Jake. Oh, geez. When sell? Bitcoin, never. Everything else, as we go up, guys, I want to encourage you guys to DCA out. Dollar cost average in, as we normally say, right? But DCA out is probably the way you want to play this as we keep moving slowly upward. So I'm going to probably be taking about 10% off until we get into maybe some crazy face-melting price action and then start to sell bags. But it's probably going to be, a few months from now. It's not going to be anytime soon. All right. Maybe start DCAing out like next month a little bit on some things that haven't taken any profits yet. All right. So we got here. I like the sound it makes when I flip it. What the hell? I missed so much stuff, guys. All right. I'm still trying to work on Jake the Snake in October. Jake the Snake in October, 150K. You crazy, crazy bastard. Okay, so King of Ohio, 150K is in now for October. Throw you right on top of him. Okay, what else we got here? You guys are ridiculous. Some of the stuff I probably can't even read anymore. I gotta. Okay, really, deworm. Silver broke 38K for those who stack. Okay, whoa, $1 billion for Bitcoin. What? Yes, yeah, they did say that, Heidegger. Fidelity did call that. I think it was like 2 years ago. You can find the article online. Yes, yeah, perhaps I should sell some to buy Zbex, says Jake the Snake. I always keep at least 1 ounce of silver in his wallet. Interesting. I like the sound it makes when I flip it. I mean, it is a nice sound, I'm not going to lie. Hodl, Jake, hodl. When sell, sends Jake. Yeah, never, says D-Worm. D-Worm says probably see 40 this year for silver. Definitely, you definitely will. I mean, it's at $38 now. At some point, it's going to break out. D-Worm says, I like watching paint dry, but it's real. Yeah, silver's definitely like that. Bitcoin to $1, says Cliff. When do you want to go to $1, Cliff? My God. I wish, if it goes to $1, sellers just going to buy it all. I mean, come on.
I'd buy that for $1.
Jesus. I don't know if it's my first cycle. I'm going to be conservative, says Jake. Probably not a bad idea. And you might be very surprised, again, if you're very conservative like that. Remember to sell the dip and buy the top, says OG Boban. Don't listen to him. Come on. Don't listen to OG Boban. Oh, you crazy bastard. Okay, Jake says, man, Bush, you are so bullish. Jeez. Not me, but you. But who, says Uptober. Yes, Uptober. Yes, so you're definitely going to be probably, that's what everyone's calling, Uptober. 100% bullish. I'm holding back on the year, though, says Cliff. 2,147. Not sure what you're referring to there on that, Cliff. 2147, you talking about the end? You talk about the end of Bitcoin? Its final halving. Where are we going to go? Where are we going to be going? Will there be no dollar in the future? No, there still will be a dollar in the future. It just, again, will be worth less. It's lost 30% of its purchasing power, 30% of its total worth in the last 5 years. Not even a decade. Guys, come on. $21.47 on Simon's Cat. Oh, my God. Come on. Come on. You guys in this damn Simon Cat thing. All right, okay. Who are you? I'm you, not me. You're free. What? I'm me. Who are you? Oh, crazy bastards. Danny, I don't know what's going on anymore, Danny. All right, we've messed around with this chart long enough. Just let me know if you guys got any ideas. I will clean this up probably tonight as well. I've got to get all this stuff out of here. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh, it's such a mess now. Such a mess, this chart. Got to clean it up. All right, Gamma got us coming into $2 super chat. Thank you, Gamma. Thank you for supporting the chaos. 130K end of August is her bet. All right, we're going to put that in there for Gamma. Thank you again for your donation to the cause. All right, let's unlock you there and throw you in August. 130K. Okay, and at the end of August. Okay, we'll put you at the end of August there. So that'll put you past Heidegger. August 30th. Price is Right rules. I can't. All right. Let's see. We're going to put 130K. 130K for Gamma. Thanks again, Gamma. Okay, so we got you in there. Drink some wine, Otaku. I still got some in the studio. Oh, geez, I don't know. Last time I did that, it was not fun for anyone watching. I think next Tuesday, says Quint. Next Tuesday, we're going to go to 130K next Tuesday, Quint. Jesus. You guys are nuts. All right, we got to get back into the news real quick. We're going to do a quick recap. We're already in overtime today, this morning. Yes, Quint says 130K next Tuesday. Damn, that is bullish. Let's freaking go. Oh, damn. Let's get Quint in there for that before we head on. Yeah, away from the chat. Yeah, Chatty C. No, that's someone else. That ain't Chad. Chatamus. All right, let's unlock. Yeah, we'll put Quint there. For next Tuesday. Taco Tuesday? Taco Trump. Oh, geez. Quint. Quintessence. All right. Quintessence Quest. Boom. You're in there now for the Tuesday. 130K. I would love to see it. Although I would say if we're going to see 130K, it might be more like a Thursday, but Tuesday's not a bad day. Price action is definitely going to be, starting to ramp up then. So that'll be July 15th, I believe. We got you in there. You're on top of somebody. Who's that? I gotta start cleaning this up. All right, we gotta get that out of there for Ramona. I'm sure she'll come back with another one too. That'll be fun. Got you in there for Tuesday and Matt Adam as well. That is Miss Cleo's birthday. I don't know. I might have to talk to Matt Adam about that. All right. Get me out of there, and yeah, we're getting cleaner. We're getting cleaner now. Let's clean the rest of this up, and we'll get some newer ones in here later. Okay, cool. I like this, guys. I like this. Of course, I know you're Chatamus. Quint. Oh, geez, I know you. Drink some wine. Yes, I'm definitely not doing that tonight. Today. During the day. Okay, we got to get you into bourbons. Ooh, yes. I mean, you did. Someone, I think it was Milk Money or Cliff. I think it might have been Cliff who got me into bourbons. Yeah, I got the St. Elmo bottle somewhere. But yeah, the St. Elmo bottle, of course, is a bourbon. Amazing. I love that liqueur. It's like a smooth vanilla cherry. Absolutely love it. I love any cherry liqueur. I'm kind of a connoisseur of cherry liqueur. But I'm starting to get a little more into wine here recently. Chatty C Daddy ain't in the chat today. No, he's not. Let's see. We got here XCN 16. Yeah. Well, we got 1.6 cents on XCN right now. I guess it's breaking. Says D-Worm in the chat. Let's take a look real quick. Zoom on over there to XCN, one of our darlings on the channel. And of course, guys, this is still the one I expect to pop off first too. It has had that sort of reputation, as you've seen in the beginning of the year. It's ridiculous. So yeah, we're seeing a bit of a good daily candle there for XCN loading. It's ramping up. Man, this is nice. Look at that nice curve to the upside. This might produce a godlike candle. I'd love to see it. We got to get above 2 cents though. We got to get above specifically 1.95. Yeah, cents. Talking about cents. All right, what else we got here in the chat here? Danny says August 15th, altcoins start hitting new all-time highs. Altcoin season still doesn't start until August 15th. Damn, that's late. That's late. I don't want to hear that, Danny. I mean, I guess that would be good if you want an extended cycle, because then we're probably going to move. I mean, if altcoins don't really start moving until the 15th of August, we got problems. We definitely got to see some sort of extended cycle. Whiskey on fire. Yeah, Cody. Yes. 2.8 on XRP right now, too. Damn, it's getting closer to that $3 target. Where is XRP? Yeah, look at that. Look at that baby rip. Look at this, guys. This is crazy. And it's following it, too. It's still following that stupid thing I scribbled on the chart back in April. That's funny. I'm going to laugh my ass off if it plays out just like this. This goes all the way into the end of the cycle, though. And I think into December. I rolled this all the way into January. Yeah, January rollover. So that'd be funny if that plays out exactly like that. We'll see. At some point, it's going to get invalidated. There's no way that I'm predicting an XRP breakout like that forever. Let's see what else is going on here. Don't worry, Danny is Vegeta, and Vegeta always loses. Damn, Quint. Jesus, that's brutal, my guy. That's brutal. That's rough. Yes, XEN, let's freaking go. Yes, Danny. ZBEC to a cent by August. Yeah, hopefully before. I mean, it doesn't take much to move ZBEC. Definitely just, it's coming back down now that Bitcoin's starting to move again, I guess. It broke down from 2024. But yeah, this move didn't take much time at all. I mean, we had a huge run, 350%, and only took 20 days. 20 days. So another 20 days from here, where does that take us? If we do a similar thing, 20 days, 40 days, okay, 20 days right there takes us into July 26th. That's not bad. I mean, we could see all-time highs before the end of the month. Penny is pretty much the next stop. I mean, it's 7.5, 7.2. We got to break above 7, break out of 7, and then, yeah, we're basically at a penny. It's not going to take much to get to a penny. And then my previous target to look at is going to be like somewhere between 9.3, 9.5. That's what I have marked on here anyway from before. Okay, so let's see what else we can dig up. I'm already going, like I said, a half hour in overtime now, guys. Oh my God, I just can't keep up with the chat anymore. That's the problem. We're starting to grow, guys. We're starting to grow. It's a good sign. It's a good sign. I love it. Love it. XEN woke up 10% up. Yeah, yes. Kevin Binkley. Yes. It's my bearish prediction. Better to be wrong than be surprised and disappointed. Yes, 100% agree with you, Danny. As I was telling Jake the Snake earlier as well. Definitely good to be conservative and then be surprised. Danny says, poor vegetable. Vegeta. Of course, he's a vegetable. In Japan, actually. I had a good feeling it was time to unstake XEN this morning. Yeah, you're ready to go, man. Sounds like you're ready to go. Prince Veggie. Yes, he's the prince of the planet of Veggie. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see what else we got before we head out. Let's see anything breaking, any new breadlines. Wow. Headlines. Anything talking about on Bloomberg that we might have missed?
The big food companies, Nestle, Colgate, Mars, General Mills, they have...
Okay, they're talking about the Kellogg's buyout by Ferrero Rocher Company. All right, so nothing new there. Let's take a look at Fox Business. Looks like we have a new headline here. Trump's big beautiful bill includes a car loan interest tax deduction. Do you qualify? It's probably pertaining to cars made in America, I'd assume. President Trump set to impose new tariff rate on Canadian goods starting August 1st. It's still the same stuff. Yeah, this is all the same news headlines. Let's look at CNBC real quick and make sure we got all the TradFi stuff covered. Then we'll take a look at crypto news as well one more time before we head out. Trump's 200% tariff threat. Oh, let's refresh this. Yeah, same headlines we already clicked on, obviously. That's why they're purple now. Trump's 200% tariff threat on has pharma firms scrambling with scenario plans. As they're going to start to see, changes to Medicaid. It's going to take years to play out, though, perhaps even a decade. Let's see. Nvidia's Jensen Huang sells more than 36 million in stock, catches Warren Buffett in net worth. Damn. He's catching up there. And he also had a meeting with the White House, I believe, today. I didn't hear anything of what happened with that. He's also flying out to China, I think, by the end of the day to meet with them over the weekend. Tom Lee's Granny Shots ETF is crushing the market and raking in cash. Granny Shots? What the hell? Let's see what's going on with Tom Lee. Picking stocks that fall under multiple themes, helping the funds stand up under changing market moods. Okay. Has outperformed the MCI USA Large Cap Index since its inception. 13 up on the, top holdings include Robinhood, Oracle, and Advanced Micro Devices. It's not a bad technology pick there, I guess, on that basket of ETFs for, Fundstrat Tom Lee. What else is in that basket? The Granny Shot, so it's a weird title, referencing the shooting a basketball free throw underhanded for Fundstrat. It means the stock that's going to fall under multiple key investment themes, which the firm is tracking the drive earnings growth. These themes include energy and cybersecurity, AI category called global labor suppliers, and the impact of millennials. Definitely a huge VC basket, man. That's pretty good stuff. If you're trying to bet on the future, right? Not the past. Cool, Tom Lee. Definitely like Tom Lee. These companies are reporting next week to have a history of beating earnings expectations. It doesn't really affect us too much. Bitcoin flies to new all-time highs, topping 118,000 as institutions pile into ETFs. This is an hour ago, so it's headlining on CNBC. That's bullish, of course, for our space. Of course, it's in the front of more people, and more FOMO is likely to come. Let's see. The price, of course, we don't need to read this. We know we're sitting with Bitcoin. All right, let's see what else we got now in crypto news. Catch up over here. Actually, before we go to, I want to make sure we know exactly where market cap's at. Market cap right now coming up. Total market cap sitting at 3.69 trillion, getting close to that $4 trillion target for total market cap. I think the highest market cap we ever had for crypto was like 4.2, 4.5 last cycle. So yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, geez. And of course, Bitcoin's more than half of that. That's why it's still sitting at 65% dominance. All right, let's get into some crypto news too. Let's check one we haven't checked yet before. Make sure we get some headlines on here. Let's take a look at Daily Coin. Oh no! Damn! My phone just blew up on me. Those are my notification bells. Particular, that one was XEN. Apparently XEN just had a 10% move or a 10% move up or down. Let's take a look here. Damn. Yeah, up 15%. It's coiling up. That's why you guys got to get... it's still going off. I can't turn it off. I can't. I'm in too many things on my phone, I guess. There we go. All right, getting back into it. But yeah, it looks like XCN still wants to run. Oh, Jesus. Then is now. Says Jake the Snake. Guys blowing up the chat. Crazy, crazy, crazy times we live in now, man. Boom, boom. Not soon. Now.
Will then be now. Soon.
Oh my God. Princess Serrano Pepper, easy, cheap trades, granny shots. Yeah. Agua Chile. What? Serrano Pepper. Ooh, okay, gotcha. LMFA. Oh, says Jake the Snake. Then is now. Yes, not soon. Now. What will wake you up for that? Will wake you up for sure. Yeah, of course. That's the what the what the fuck bomb. WTF bomb. Right effing now. And you guys got to make sure you get your notifications set in, man, because this is going to be a crazy run. You don't want to miss a thing. Okay, speaking of not missing a thing, of course, want to make sure we haven't missed a headline for crypto yet. We're getting into it's 11 o'clock now, so we're half hour in overtime. Let's see what else we're getting in before we head out. XRP price gnaws at $7 while millionaire wallets smash records. I don't know what's going on with that headline there, but I know I just seen a super chat just came in. Boom! Andy Robandy.
Money now. Me, money needing a lot now.
Money me. Oh, Andy, thank you so much for the $20 pounds sterling. Thank you. It's Friday party time. That's right. Tonight we, of course, are doing our open mic lives tonight. I'm excited. Having some St. Elmo with you guys. It's been a while, man. I can't wait to catch up with the crypto crew, man, because it's been a minute, man, playing catch up with you guys. OG Bobian says, hit that like button and sub. Yes, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. And of course, don't cost a damn thing to hit that like and sub if you like what you're seeing here today. And of course, Jake the Snake, the king of Ohio, demands it. I need to show harder. All right. Crypto JPEG says, what do you use for notification on charts? Does it override the silent mode or an alarm? Yes, it does. Crypto JPEG. As I told a lot of people over the past few months, as we get closer and closer, I've been using this one app on it's on the iPhone store. It's on the Android store. So you can find it on Google Play Store. It's called Crypto Notifications, Crypto Price Alert. It's called Crypto Price Alert on Play Store. I utilize that mostly because you can go through either alarms or you can do notifications. You can do you can set up custom alarms for 10% moves, 5%, whatever you want. If you're looking for a particular price target, you can put that in there, and it'll all work, and it'll basically override everything on your phone. I absolutely love it. I've been using it since the last bull run in 2021. So that tells you how much. I love that app. It doesn't cost a damn thing. It's free. It's another reason why I love it, because I do not spend too much money. I mean, I blew a ton of money on the studio, but that's of course investing into the channel. But anyway, I'm a very frugal guy, of course, as you guys know. Trying to save you guys money. Again, also, you don't need to be buying YouTube Premium if you are using the Brave browser on your phone or on your computer. Doesn't matter. No ads for YouTube or anything else on the Brave browser. Take a look at it. Crypto friendly. My favorite browser. All right, let's see what else we got here in the chat before we head out for the day. What do you use for? Yeah, that's what I use. The crypto price tracker. What was it? Damn it. Crypto Price Alert. Yeah, Crypto Price Alert on the Play Store. Hello, chat. I'm from the moon, and I can see XRP is approaching, says Ricky Ricardo. It's getting close to that $3 target. Sam Kinnison alarm. Get the alarm, deworm. Yeah, Andy. Oh, geez. Where is the TradFi master? Yeah, where is Jim this morning? Huh. He must have taken the day off. It is Friday, so he's probably getting started on the weekend. Of course, our TradFi correspondent, Jim the Gunslinger Derringer, Pop OS Linux. Okay, gotcha. If you're on Linux, you can use something else. All right, guys, let me see what's going on. One more check. I just want to check up, make sure we're not missing anything on the headlines. I'm very paranoid about everything, of course, comes to reporting this stuff. SharpLink stock soars as it doubles down on Ethereum treasury strategy. Well, it's been in the news recently a lot here lately. SharpLink, that's a gaming play, isn't it? Pretty sure it's a gaming play. Yeah, SharpLink Gaming is rapidly accumulating Ethereum, which reserves reaching 612 million. They, of course, have converted into a treasury company for Ethereum. Wisdom Tree forecasts Bitcoin at 250,000 and gold at 4K by the end of 2030. That's a base case scenario. Yeah, pretty bearish. Pretty damn bearish. Okay, let's see. Crypto stealing malware surges as scammers impersonate AI. Web3 startups, okay. Bitcoin spot ETFs see a 1 billion in daily inflows as of 8 hours ago, second highest ever. Damn, it's going to be a good week, guys. Next week is going to be insane, especially if we actually pass some of these bills. Oh, wow, well, we got one of my darling favorites as well, Kathy Wood. ARK Invest sells 6.5 million Coinbase and 5.8 million Robinhood amid the Bitcoin rally. So yeah, looks like she's starting to reallocate some of her funds. Of course, my favorite, Kathy Wood, venture capitalist, Kathy Wood from ARK Invest. The fund offloaded 16,627 Coinbase shares, 58,500 in Robinhood shares, and it sold roughly 1.7 million in the Block Incorporated stock. Coinbase stock climbed 4%. The close, Robinhood gained 4%, finishing at $98. Yada 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 yada. The rally came in as stocks came in close to Bitcoin reaching all-time highs. Not announcing anything new. Coinbase recently announced a partnership with Perplexity AI. And again, guys, I'm really excited for Coinbase's new wallet offering. They're going to be changing up the old wallet here soon, and they're supposedly going to be adding a social, mechanism to it. So you're going to be able to have friends on Coinbase Wallet, which would be fun to see how they incorporate that and keep everyone, of course, together so we know what's going on. We can shout out to each other and all that stuff. We'll see how that works. It's in beta right now. The move, anything else is going on with Kathy? Is she buying anything new? That's my question. ARK Invest has begun cashing in on the staking stablecoin issuer Circle just 11 days after the company went debuted. Yes, they already did that trade. There's nothing new on here, though. 7 out of 12 Bitcoin funds reported net inflows on the same day. That's all the big takeaway here. All right, guys. So I think we've checked in pretty much for the day in terms of what's popping off right now. Bitcoin, of course, is everyone's eye is on Bitcoin. And I'm still expecting a rollover at some point. It's definitely going to play out at some point because we can't go up forever. We have to retrace sometime. But it's still in price discovery mode. It's only, $800 away from all-time highs, 900. Anything's possible. Anything's possible. It's already kind of come down. It's creating a new higher low too, since it did retrace back to 117,250. That was at the market open. So still hanging on after the market went live. All right, guys. So is what I've got for you today in the morning. Of course, we're going to do our market open live stream for the foreign markets tonight. Of course, there is no foreign market open, but we're still going to do Crypto Chaos Magic as we do every single night. And this one's going to be fun over the weekend. Let's see if we can hit this one out the park again over the weekend. It's crazy how long we've been right. And starting again to be closer to getting wrong. And that's what I'm super excited about. I want to be so wrong, guys. I want to be so wrong that we're it's so exploded high or so crashed down. I mean, send us down to the ridiculous super bear target. I don't care. Do something. Do something that makes us stop winning. That's all I ask. That's all I'm asking the universe to give us through, of course, Crypto Chaos Magic every single night with you guys. I will catch you guys tonight. I will see you. Crypto Otaku signing out. Later.
Fly me to the moon, let me trade a monster. Let me see what freedom's like without money and gold bars. In other words, hold my king. Oh! In other words, let's make history.
Oh my god, guys. This is not a drill. Holy shit. No kidding, man. XCN is pamping. Godzilla candle. Look at this damn thing. Holy crap. I can't even leave. I can't even leave. Holy shit. Yeah, so like I said, guys, XCN was going to be the first one to really move. No kidding. It already is moving. I can't leave. Who said it in the chat? Who said it in the chat? Okay, shout out to, was it Jake? God damn. XCN has me aroused. Yes, it was Jake. It hasn't moved like this since January. 100%, 100%. Might be getting back to January highs for almost everything. Says D-Worm. Yes, You want Bitcoin to explode all over you, says Jake. You guys are crazy. 24-hour live stream starts now, says Quint. Godzilla. Let's go. Seriously. Oh my god, guys. I gotta get some stuff done. And I can't. I was really hoping for this breakout to just wait another week. Damn it. Quickly, there's not much time. Quint says, time to sell now. I don't know about selling now. But yeah, guys, it looks like everything's gonna start moving. XCN is going to be the one to move all ships, I think, for Jasmine, Swiftcoin. I'm watching those next as they're getting tight in this channel as well. They're about ready to roll on up too and follow XCN as it has in the past. Jasmine looking more so than Swift. Of course, Swift always been the outlier, moving last with those three. But I do like them as trading pairs. Let's see what we got here. So yeah, getting close to that 2 cent target. I think we got to break that in order to get above these longer, harsher levels of resistance, like 2126, and of course the all-time high we sat at. Is it really? I don't think it's all-time high, is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, well, technically it's not because we had the launch. We don't really count this because the launch has different tokenomics, of course, than it is now. The more tokens have been allocated, the market cap's different. For those who know, I mean, I know I talk too much about market cap, but it is what it is. It is. Okay, so yeah, that's what we're looking at right now. Potential breakout coming for XCN, guys. Hold on to your butts. We're going to get real. All right, guys, I do got to go and head out and, of course, get some stuff done. I will catch you again tonight at 8 p.m. Thanks again for supporting the channel, everyone, of course. And 79% of you say that we're hitting 120K today on Bitcoin. Just keeping that out there, guys. That's what the vote says. Will we hit it today? It is a Friday. I don't know. I'm not sure if I am I'm there with the chat, but we'll find out tonight. We'll find out tonight. I will see you guys tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Catch you there. Peace. If I can only find the damn button.